revise with you what we have learned. What's the difference between permutation and combination before I go on to combination? Right. Permutation, right? Permutation is arrangement, right? So how to arrange the things? So let's say if I have three colors, red, blue, and green. So if you want to arrange them, red, blue, and green, you start with red, then you change it to blue and green, green and blue. Then you choose another color to start with, then you interchange the other two colors. So in this way, we have three colors, we have six ways of arranging them. And this is known as permutation is actually arrangement, right? Now, we go on to the next one, combination, right? Combination is choose, not arrange, but choose. Let's say we have many ice cream flavors. Altogether, there are four flavors, and I want to choose two flavors. So, what are the two possible flavors? Oh, it could be chocolate and what is the other one? Durian. Okay. Then chocolate, I choose strawberry, chocolate and vanilla. Then finish with chocolate. I start with durian, durian vanilla, the strawberry, durian vanilla. And lastly, I have strawberry and vanilla. So this chocolate and durian and chocolate, they are the same combination. So all this combination over here is the same as the one in front, except that you write it in a different way. But it is not a different choice. It is a different arrangement, but it's not a different choice. So in this way, uh, combination, we have less ways. Okay. Okay. So what we have here is we have four flavors, and we want to choose two flavors. So the way is called 4C2. 4C2. That means it's 4 choose 2. Now you can use a scientific calculator to calculate four objects. You want to choose two objects. How many ways are there? So you just take out your calculator, four, then shift, then nCr button, then you type 2 there. And you put equal, then altogether you have the answer from the calculator is 6. Now what happens if you are not using a scientific calculator? If you are not using a scientific calculator, what is it? How to calculate? Do you know how to calculate without using a scientific calculator? Yes or no? Don't know, then I have to show you how to calculate using a non-scientific calculator, right? Okay, so let's say in general, we have nCr. Just now we have 4 choose 2. Now we have nCr. It means that n object, we want to choose r objects. So n, we want to choose r. And the definition of nCr is n factorial over r factorial, then another time divided by n minus r factorial. Right. Now, these are given in simple form, but in actual numbers, how to calculate, right? So let us take this example, 8C3. 8C3 means I have 8 objects. I want to choose 3 objects. So how to calculate this number? You take 8, you put at the top there, you write 8 factorial. Then the 3 you put at the bottom there, 3 factorial. And there's still one more factorial. That one, how to get? You take 8, this number at the top, minus 3. So 8 minus 3 factorial. 8 minus 3 is actually 5 factorial. 5 factorial. So 8 choose 3 is 8 factorial over 3 factorial over 5 factorial. How to get 5? You take 8 minus 3. Then you get 5 factorial. And how to do the calculation? The calculation is you take from 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then this 3, you take 1, 2, 3. 5 factorial, you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you see that you can actually cancel some of the numbers. Which number you want to cancel? Of course, I want to cancel the one with more numbers one. The one 3 and 5. 3 factorial and 5 factorial. Which one is bigger? The bigger one is 5 factorial. So I'm going to cancel the 5 factorial with the 8 factorial at the top. 5 factorial with the 8 factorial at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will cancel with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. How many will remain? You will remain 3 numbers. What are the 3 numbers? You count from 8. 8, 7, 6. Divided by also 3 numbers at the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so next time if you don't have a scientific calculator, if you still want to calculate the nCr, then you use this method. All right. Now let's say if I have another number, let's say 10C2. How to calculate 10C2? I'll show you. I'll show you. So this is equals to, you count from 10. You come down from 10. 10 times 9. You count from 10 two numbers. Then at the bottom here, you type 2 numbers. 1 times 2. So cancel away, your answer is 45. Answer is 45. Okay, right. I want to test you one more time. Let's say if I have 7 choose 3. How are you going to calculate this one? Can you tell me? What are the numbers at the
Teacher, I don't understand why 10 times 9 and 1 times 2.
Okay, now actually it's 10 times 9 until 8765432. Okay or not? 1. Okay. So but because at the bottom there will be another how many factorial? 10 minus how many? One
2.
more time, okay, one more time, here I put here. Okay, right. So I put here. Actually, by right at the top there, we should have 10 factorial. 10 factorial. At the bottom, how many factorial we have? According to the definition,
2.
2 because 2 factorial because 10 choose 2 There is another factorial. How much is that?
1 and 2.
No, 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 no. The factorial. 8,
Um,
8 choose 3 is 8 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 5 factorial. 8, 3, 5. So now 10 choose 2. So 10 factorial, 2 factorial. What is the other factorial?
8 factorial.
Correct, 8 factorial. So 8 factorial. Now this 8 factorial will cancel with the last 8 numbers. This 8 factorial will cancel with the 8 numbers from the 10 factorial. So if the 10 factorial has 10 numbers, you cancel away the first 8 numbers, so you are left with 2 numbers, uh, 10 and 9 only. Okay or not? That's why I get 10 and 9 here. That's why I get
Okay.
10 and 9 here, because the all the number in front will cancel with the will cancel with the 8 factorial there. That's why I left with 2. Then the 2, 1 and 2 comes from the 2 factorial. Okay or not?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, right. Now, if okay, then I ask you this one. I want to test you. I want to test you. Now, I want 7 choose 3. What to do? What is the number at the top? You start from 3. You count how many?
7
7
factorial.
times how many?
7 times 6 times
6
6
times
times 5.
5. Any more or not?
No.
No more, correct. Because they said choose 3. The top, you choose only 3 numbers. The bottom, what are the 3 numbers at the bottom?
Uh, 3 to 1.
Correct. 3 times 2 times 1 times 2 and 3. Okay, so this is how we're going to calculate. And you see that the 2 and 3 will cancel with the 6. So, okay, cancel, answer will be 35. So if you don't have a scientific calculator, you use this method to calculate. Is it okay or not, Jiayan? Okay, right. So we know how to calculate, right? Okay, so now you know how to calculate, then I'm going to tell you some tricks. What are the tricks? Okay, before that, I give you two more. 5 choose 2 and 7 choose 4. You can calculate, no? You tell me using the calculator, you write out, then you tell me the answer. You don't want to tell, you just type on the chat there, tell me what is the answer. What I want is 5 choose 2, 7 choose 4. 5 choose 2, 7 choose 4. 5 choose 2, 7 choose 4. Okay, can you calculate these two numbers for me? Start from 5, how many numbers you want? Start from 1, how many numbers you do? You tell me what's the answer. 5 choose 2. You type on the chat then. I look at the answer from the chat. 5 choose 2. Don't use the calculator, the scientific calculator. You just type. Correct. 10. The next one. 7 choose 4. You start from 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, and so on. See how to calculate? Then divide by how many? Got answer already or not? Type 7, 6, 5, 4, then divide by how many? 35. Okay, right. So now I show you how to calculate. 5C2, you choose only two numbers. Start from 5, go down two numbers. Start from 1, go up two numbers. Answer 10, correct. Then 7 choose 4, you start from 7, go down 4 numbers. Start from 1, go up 4 numbers. Okay, go up 4 numbers. So that's how you're going to calculate nCr. Okay, now I want to tell you some